Telford about to get this game underway. It's kick-off for Gloucester, and here we go from right to left. It's live on BBC Radio Shropshire, on digital and online, and I would say it's easily the biggest crowd of the season so far. Gloucester have the ball with Mike Green, be right back. He looks to play it long down the right wing straight away. Well, the Bucks have a throw in here, midway inside the Gloucester half. It's to the chest of Meechan. Looks to run it inside. Ben looks to play it through the tiniest of gaps to Trainer. It's out wide to Mills on this right flank. It's a lovely cross towards Brown at the back post. Looks to head it back to Meechan. His shot is blocked. They appeal for handball. Referee says no. And it was Meechan right next to it. He was the only Telford man that appealed. And the Bucks have a throw-in. We'll get the thoughts of that. It wasn't deliberate, and so no penalty. Trainer does well to poke the ball out to Brown. Brown through to Meechan. Meechan scuffs his shot. Good covering work from Mike Green, the right back as well. But down this line towards the tunnel, the players' tunnel. It's a high ball from Salmon. The keeper comes and misses it. Adams shoots. Oh, it's into the side netting. John Adams going close for Telford. The keeper claimed, but he should have received a free kick for an infringement. Side. It's taken quickly. Meechan, the centre forward, comes for it. Gets it from Salmon. Whips it across. Lovely ball to Brown. Headed clear. Vital clearance. Adams. Good control on the edge of the penalty area. Looks up for options. He's surrounded. Floats it back into Meechan. Gets it through to Brown. Oh, he should have scored. Andy Brown in front of goal. Should have buried it into the back of the net. Man. Early ball up to Mills. Mills gets past the defender, up to the D. He's got Adams to his left-hand side. Mills goes himself and brings out a fine save from Sawyer. Mills from right to left, took it all the way to the D. It looked as if he was going to pass it to Adams, but he unleashed a perfect shot. To serve shortly. Leeds have taken the lead against Leicester. David Sommer has scored in the game there. Killock whips it in. From midway inside the Gloucester half. Adams through to Trainer. Linesman's flag stays down and Trainer scores! Oh, Gloucester are guilty of trying to play, looking over to the linesman, but Trainer didn't mind that, and he finishes it off, and Telford's spell of pressure finally comes to fruition. Telford 1, Gloucester 0.
Yeah, well taken by Phil Trainer. His second goal of the season and in consecutive games as well. Whereas his goal on Saturday had a massive element of so.
And taking their chances. Clinical in front of goal. Salmon throws it through to Brown. Looking for Rogers. Brown heads it goalwards again, up towards Meechan. It's still inside the penalty area and headed behind for a corner.
Had to get a few big men up and put pressure on him, and every time Young came out and plucked him out the air.
Trainer wins a ball 30 yards out, shoots. Oh, it's nearly in. Phil Trainer nearly scoring his third goal of the season. Well, Gloucester play it long. Maybe a chance here for Bryant, Salmon and Murray in front of him, and Bryant panicked and just scuffed it. Well, Lee Moore on the score sheet. Let's hope he doesn't come back to haunt Telford next Monday. Telford playing Nuneaton. Here's Andy Brown. Looks to get the ball under control. Trainer inside the area. Shoots! Phil Trainer has scored! It's a drill ball into the left-hand corner. And Andy Brown and Phil Trainer linking up perfectly. And Telford have doubled their lead. Telford 2, Gloucester City 0. And the fans are going absolutely wild at the new success.
Lovely skill by Phil Trainer to make space for himself. We've passed a couple of players, and here we are, 54 minutes in, and Telford 2-0 up now. And now they can really hopefully start to show what they're about. They've got a bit of a cushion.
That's a good thing. He's been very solid indeed. Adams with an early ball forward to Laurie. Laurie one-on-one shoots. It goes wide and he's offside anyway. Looks to play it early. Adams wins the header. Here's Brown inside the area. Good strength. Is he brought down? The referee says no. No penalty. No penalty. Andy Brown certainly had to muscle his way between two Gloucester players. From our angle, very difficult to tell whether it was a penalty, but certainly, as if to say, he didn't have a clear view of it. The linesman certainly did. Oh, Mills has breezed past Mustoe. Great pace, cutting from a left wing, out to Trainer. Here comes the cross. It's a deep one. Adams underneath it. Can he shoot? Adams shoots. Great save by Sawyer. Still out and punched back to Adams again. Still the ball inside the penalty area. Like a pinball machine. War. It's going to be Newton to take it left footed. Drills it. Oh, it's a good strong shot. Minutes of injury time. And now Greg Mills waits next to Sean Newton. And they take it short, and it's going to be another corner here And we can welcome our listeners on 96 FM, Telford 2, Gloucester 0. Telford again have dominated this game. 13 goals they scored this season so far. They've kept 4 clean sheets and they are right at the top of the Blue Square Bet North. And this has been another emphatic victory. Now a yellow card here for Greg Mills for time wasting. And a red card. Well, the referee has shown a red card right at the end of this game to Greg Mills. Well, something's happened in the corner there. We're deep into injury time. Second yellow card. And the referee, oh well, Andy Sinton, the manager, cannot believe it. Greg Mills on loan from Derby. They didn't want to lose him. And now this victory has been showered by a simple booking, really, right at the end of this game.
Suspension in 2 weeks' time.
And Greg Mills gets a standing ovation. The referee, as you can hear, gets booed. Eventually, it's taken. The ball's still inside the corner. Now we had 4 minutes of added on time. We're nearly into 6 minutes of added on time. Have won their first 4 games as well. And the referee has blown his whistle, and the Telford players are all surrounding the referee, Mr. Hutchings, right at the end of this game instead of celebrating. They are livid that Greg Mills has been sent off. The stewards have come on, and it really has soured the end of that game. Another fine performance again today, and Andy Sinton actually is having a few words with the referee here. And he doesn't look too happy at all, pointing over to the corner where Greg Mills was sent off. Let's quickly recap the story of the game. The first goal for Telford was Phil Traynor, his second goal of the season. It was Adams on the left wing who picked out Phil Traynor on the back post. It's Brown, good one to Traynor again. Traynor from the left edge of the area, drilling it past the keeper for his second goal. Our man of the match.